Good afternoon. It is Sunday afternoon, and I thought, whoops, hold on. This is totally going crazy. Okay, we're gonna work on this. Look at here. 2 more squares. Yay! Yes, 2 more squares. And we'll be done. Then that means we move on to the next one. The next one, of course, will be Beach Vibes. We'll be working on it. And it's small, but not terribly small. So, but, yeah. So I hope everyone's had a great Sunday. And I haven't took a nap. Usually I take a Sunday nap. Well, today I haven't. My chips. I haven't took a nap. Me and my neighbor's been sitting out. It's 78 degrees. Is that better? It's 78 degrees. Hi, sweetie. And I got Bella over here licking my arm. Me and the neighbor went and got something to eat, and of course she had to stay home in her little kennel. Whoops. Well, look at that. So, fantastic. Today's been good. Me and my neighbor went and got something to eat. We have what's called a tasty freeze. Back in the day, did y'all have like this little restaurant? You walked up to the window. There was no place to sit down. Well, they have a few picnic tables, but it's right out in the sun. And you ordered, well, Tasty Freeze here is something like that. And they have what's called a shrimp box. Oh, let me tell you. It has shrimp, coleslaw, and hush puppies. Because their French fries is terrible. Their French fries, you know how French fries, good crispy French fries stands, these go whack. Yeah. And you say, can you cook my French fries extra crispy? No, they don't know what that means. So, I get this shrimp box. It is so good. The shrimp is breaded and fried. Oh, so good. And it's not too expensive. You get a drink, which reminds me. You get a drink, big thing of hush puppies, homemade hush puppies. And instead of onions in the hush puppies, they have corn in the hush puppies. Okay, you have hush puppies, the whole section of shrimp, and a big thing of coleslaw. So drink, hush puppies, coleslaw, shrimp, and it was $8.47 or $8.57, something like that. But it was $8, and it is so good. So I'm kind of hooked on that little meal. Bella, quit. Thank you. Good girl. So, what else has happened today? I guess that's it. We went and had that meal. We come and sat on her porch and had a good time. And then that's about it. So have you had a busy day? My neighbor said, I'm ready for a nap. She was sleepy. So that's about all that happened here today. There's more, but you know how sometimes you just can't tell the more. So I'll probably get this one wiped out this week. And let me see. I was trying to think of something else. There was something else I was going to tell you, but you know how my mind is about that big. I've got a lot. I do have a lot on my mind. But you know what? I'm going to totally trust God in this matter. I'm totally going to leave it in God's hands, knowing that God will take care of it. And because what comes against me, God will handle. And because I'm a child of God, and I will prevail. And as long as you're following and doing what God wants you to do, you can't go wrong. And I will continue to stand for my Lord. I will continue to do what He wants me to do. I will continue to stand on His behalf, share the gospel, and go from there. Because as I've said, God has brought me through a lot. And God won't take you through it and leave you. He'll take you through it and stand there with you. So, that's my preaching for today. But I just felt like that needed to be said. Anytime you feel like something's come against you, stand for God. Because you can't go wrong when you do that. And that's how I feel. So, with that being said, you guys are wonderful. We pray for one another. We lift one another up. And that's what it's about. Lifting each other up. So, today's a good day to rejoice. And I guess what I'm trying to say is we can't rely on man because we make mistakes. We need to rely on God. God doesn't make mistakes. Look, He made you. And you're not a mistake. Can't you tell how my day went? My daddy always said you could tell by how a man's day went by how he talks. So can you tell how my day went? I am just so blessed to know each and every one of y'all. And I hope you totally realize how important y'all are to me. So thank you guys. So I've always said I've got the best subscribers. Let me get a drink. I'm drinking my favorite orange, Diet Orange. Okay, let's go with 5. There's a blue mixed in there, and there's a cream color mixed in there. Now, there's 5s over here, but they are just everywhere. They're not in a group. Because if it's in a group, like here, but a lot of times I can use my forward placer to place like 1 or 2. Whoops. So did you guys have something good to eat, or did you just snack? Now, sometimes I snack on stuff. Something happened a while ago, and I was going to share it with y'all. It was something that neighbor said, and I thought, boy, that brings back childhood memories. Now I can't remember what it was, because she's talking about it when we was at the sorry about that. When we was talking at the Tasty Freeze. But I can't remember what she said, because I looked at it and I said, boy, that brings back childhood memories. And it was one of the questions I was going to ask y'all. Now I don't know what it is. Well, maybe it'll come to me. Yeah, somebody had messaged me yesterday and said, well, they didn't message. They had left a comment, and it was talking about that cow print. And I thought, I gotta go check this out. Sure enough, that little sucker has 5 legs. But it's an easy fix. We'll do it like I did her hands, her fingers. So I thought, well, no biggie. We'll just do some touch-ups. I don't like having to do touch-ups. I like just diamond paint. Not going in and touching up something. But that's okay. We'll get her done. You know, as they say. A guy at church was talking about Ray Stevens. He has a comedy hour on one of the stations. And he said, I like that song. He named that song. I said, yeah, I like the one about the Mississippi squirrel. He said, oh, he didn't sing that one. I said, yes, he did. So I went and I said, am I going to have to Google it? He said, yeah, go Google it. Well, sure enough, it was. And I thought, what a funny song. Wonder what would happen if that happened in church nowadays. Can't you imagine? You know, it's strange. We never know what somebody's going through. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough fives. Yeah. We'll have to see what 5 is. 550. I think I've got, oh, take that back. We got more 5s. Oh, I was thinking, oh, there's not enough 5s. No, we got it. And that's why I always try to be mindful. There was a situation. Up the street is a single woman. And I need advice. Do I call social service or not? Every time I see this woman out, she's screaming and cussing and jerking her little girls around. Well, today, their dog got loose. The little girl come down through here. And she was shaking so bad. And she was crying because she couldn't catch the dog. And you could tell she was just terrified of what was going to happen. So me, my neighbor, and the lady up the street said, look, hon, accidents happen. The dog got away. Don't cry. We'll help you. Donna went and got a treat. And as they fed the treat, the lady up the street got hold of the dog and put the leash around. We said, honey, don't cry. It's not your fault. Accidents happen. I feel those little girls are being emotionally abused. But I also know social services in this town, they are crappy. Several social services in other towns will help when you call. But when you call them, because there's a 7, 8, and a 6-year-old never leaves the house being homeschooled. Their hair's matted together. The house is filthy. And when you call to report to social services, and they tell you, well, is there a baby? No, they're 6, 7, and 8. Oh, well, they're big enough to get out. There's nothing we can do. So I'm asking y'all's advice. I feel like I need to do something, but I don't know what to do, because social services here is crappy. And another thing, they'll tell them who called. Yeah. You know how it's supposed to not tell who calls? They tell here. So I need prayer that God intervenes, because they're in school now. And I'm praying that the school system, and our school system, if they get involved, yeah. But I just felt, my heart just felt so bad for that little girl. So I guess I'm asking for y'all to pray that God shows me what I need to do. So if you're thinking, Linda's not, that's what's going on. So I just need advice. And I know you guys will be right there to help me. Is there someone else I could call besides social services? Because like I said, they stink here. They're no help. So, or do I put my notes in stuff that, well, no, somebody needs to help those little girls. I know that much. I just want to know, do you know who else I could turn to get them the right kind of help? So, just be praying about it, and that, yeah, just be praying about it. Because I know you guys will be on it. And that's why y'all are so great, because you care. So I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to go get me something else to drink. I thank you in advance for the help you're going to give me on this matter. So guys, thank you for the help you're going to give me on this matter. And I probably shouldn't have posted it on here, but hey, we're family. We're family. We're here to help when there's a need. So God bless you. There's Miss Bella. You want to give him a kiss? You want to give him a kiss? Here, give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. You want to give him a kiss? You give him a kiss. Bella gave you a good night kiss. So I will see you tomorrow. God bless you. And hang in there, guys, because I'm hanging in there. Bye.